Arrived at a Miami courthouse for his arraignment. Eamon Javers standing by in Washington. Eamon?
Kelly, what we've just witnessed here is the former president of the United States arriving for his arraignment at federal court in Miami. One interesting item that we're learning as the president's motorcade was making its way to the courthouse here is that in the vehicles with him, we are told, was Walt Nauta. That, remember, that is the former president's co-defendant in this case. He's the former president's valet, a former Navy valet in the White House, who then traveled to Mar-a-Lago in the private sector and worked for the former president at Mar-a-Lago. Walt Nauta himself is charged with crimes here in this case, is a co-defendant in this case, and allegedly was the person who moved the boxes of classified documents around at allegedly the former president's direction to evade detection by lawyers and others who were trying to figure out exactly what was in the former president's possession. That's interesting and significant because presumably prosecutors would like to break Walt Nauta's allegiance to Donald Trump and flip him as somebody who could be a witness against the former president of the United States. He's a very, very junior figure here, given a point of prestige, you would say, in being able to ride in the motorcade with the former president, maybe a signal from the former president to prosecutors that Nauta's still on his side. That's something that might work to the former president's advantage, is if he can keep that relationship strong and keep Nauta from flipping on him and providing evidence to prosecutors of exactly what the former president told him to do with those classified documents. That's at the heart of this case here, Kelly.
I'm reading the coverage, Eamon, where the Journal reports that the atmosphere outside the courthouse has been, sometimes tense as demonstrators exchanged profane chants. And at one point, authorities in bomb squad vests were seen near the building.
Yeah, these things in the modern media age have become a bit of a circus, right? I mean, it's become a platform for people to express all kinds of views, pro and con, and everything in between. What you worry about here in the wake of January 6th, of course, is any intentional use of political violence by people who are supporters of the former president of the United States, trying to disrupt this proceeding in some way. So far, we don't see any indication of that. But, as you can see, law enforcement is there on a very high security alert. The Secret Service is obviously with the former president to protect him. And let's hope everything goes well.
All right, Eamon, for now, thank you. Our Eamon Javers will continue to follow the story.
Also with the story as well, it seems like I said, he also showed earlier today that he pled not guilty as well. So I want everybody to know that and everything. With this, him being indicted, we always had a kind of feeling it was coming and everything. It's 37 counts he have on, and for me, I can see how this is going to go. I'm just clearly interested to see how it's going to go, how he going to, if he going to lose or beat this case. And also, I definitely want to know, what's the counts on that too. If he's, if he is guilty, how long he'll be in prison and everything. So, this is, going to be very, very interesting because yes, we actually know Trump wants to be back in president next year. He definitely wants to run. And I think, all his Trump supporters, which they've been there, they go definitely support. To me, he got one of the most lowest supporters I've seen as a president, and I can't think of another president like him who has very low supporters and everything. But yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. we definitely gonna keep you guys updated on this. Either we do lives or we do pre-recordings on this, because if this man beat this, it's like he was destined, it'll definitely be in history. We're definitely gonna talk about this history if he ever beat this and he turns around and wins the president, because there's the only person I could think about who did that as a mayor, and that was Kwame Kilpatrick, and his second term. Because his first term, he did okay. He went to jail. He got serious consequences as well. But people vote for him in his second term, even though he had some dirty stuff, shady stuff he did as a mayor. But but the thing is, with Kwame, he was for the people, and people think Donald Trump, he's for the people too. So Hey man, I just can't see what I can't wait to see what's gonna go on in this case. I can't wait. That's my take on it.
You know, that's my beloved president. You know what I mean? And I pray that excuse me. I pray that my beloved president gets off. And we just see this is a ploy that they just don't want him back into the office. You know what I mean? The magnitude and the power he got. I believe that he's going to beat this case. The amount of money he has to fight these cases, he's going to be able to get this done. And this is just all a walk of shame, a ploy to get things done. That's my take.
So what y'all think about Donald Trump, y'all? Do y'all think he's gonna beat this case and he's gonna go be the president next year, or do you think he's gonna lose this case and all the council's gonna be on him? It's gonna be very, very interested to see. But that again, folks, we really want to thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our video. We really appreciate that. Make sure you hit the notification bell on the bottom because we do go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6 o'clock Eastern time, baby. And we having a very, very good show. Also, in our community tab, make sure you purchase Hakeem's new book. And also, we got the Chaos Culture Radio t-shirt for you guys. So we got merch for you guys. So come and please support. That again with Chaos Culture Radio. Peace, peace.